Liberal Viewer presents.
Hi, I'm Daily Show head writer David Javerbaum. You know, every day, 5.5 hours a day, 4 days a week, 41, maybe 42 weeks a year, the writing staff and I synthesize the day's news events into a humorous half hour of programming that entertains and, just maybe, enlightens. One S in penis. But when that doesn't work out, we do this.
Dean suffered another setback over the weekend with the announcement by the 1.5 million member American Federation of State, County, and Municipal Employees, or NAMBLA, the 131st annual meeting of the National Rifle Association, or NAMBLA, the Kyoto Protocols on Climate Change, or NAMBLA, organizers from the Motion Picture Academy of Arts and Sciences, or NAMBLA, the U.S. Senate Commerce, Science, and Transportation Committee, or anyone? NAMBLA? Members of the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries, or NAMBLA, the International Atomic Energy Agency, or IAEA, the NAMBLA Rest Area and Dino Zone, NARAMBLA, BLAMBLA, NAMBLA Man. NAMBLA. New tape. What did you think of Clark's testimony?
Clark exposed exactly how we do things in the military-industrial journalism complex, or NAMBLA.
So I formed a watchdog group. News activism means better living for all, or NAMBLA.
What group are you with?
Oh, I'm with NAMBLA.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, have fun tonight.
Thank you.
Voter Outreach of America, or NAMBLA, and now the American Civil Liberties Union, or NAMBLA, Wayne LaPierre, president of the NRA, or NAMBLA, members of the Times Square Celebration Planning Committee, or NAMBLA. I speak, of course, of the AARP, or NAMBLA.
The Bay Area Laboratory and Cooperative, or, John?
NAMBLA.
Right.
You're too kind. You know, it's ironic, now that we're 10 years old, we're exactly the right age to draw the attention of NAMBLA. However, for the record, The Daily Show has absolutely no affiliation with the North American Man-Boy Love Association, or, as it's called, UNICEF. We'll be right back.
So I'm glad The Daily Show is reminding us what a joke NAMBLA is, because the subject always seems to come up in my online arguments about
the American Civil Liberties Union, or NAMBLA.
Seriously, though, in any sustained online argument about the ACLU, NAMBLA is pretty much sure to come up eventually. Just look at the comments on some of my other videos. As a result, I've learned a lot more about NAMBLA over the last few years than I ever really wanted to know. Now, a short way to explain the ACLU position in the NAMBLA case is to ask the question, should the victims of teen drunk drivers be able to sue people who advocate lowering the drinking age? If you say no, you agree with the ACLU position in the NAMBLA case. Now, that case unfortunately involves a boy who was horribly raped and murdered by two men who've already been put in prison and already successfully sued. Because one of those killers visited the NAMBLA site, the parents decided to sue NAMBLA, even though NAMBLA didn't do anything worse than advocating changing the age of consent laws. Now, the ACLU did not defend the actual killers, but does defend NAMBLA's right, or anyone's right, to advocate changing the law. What I've never understood is why people are afraid to give NAMBLA free speech to advocate changing the law. I mean, no matter how long they talk, they're not changing my mind. Are they changing yours? Anyway, enough of my commentary, except to say my favorite clip from that NAMBLA montage is Stephen Colbert talking to a delegate at the 2004 Republican National Convention.
What group are you with?
Oh, I'm with NAMBLA.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, have fun tonight.
Thank you.
Does even NAMBLA have a free speech right to advocate for changing the law? YouTube, you decide.